Water those flowers, baby. Water those flowers. Gotta love a man with a big hose.
So here is the infamous Carolina Reaper that I showed last week. And it was just a stem. So it's been 7 days, and look at all that new growth on there. Pretty crazy. Some of the other ones aren't showing as much. Still have bugs, obviously. I'm about to spray. Just never ending. Always finding them. But we eat more, get more out of the garden than they do, so not a problem. This habanero plant's looking really good. I have been pulling all the, these are all prenatales. I've been pulling all the buds off a lot of the plants because they are not ready to produce yet. I want them a little bit bigger. That's looking a lot better too. Some new growth. This one's not doing too well. It might be a tosser. Yeah, this one's not doing too well either. But these others are doing great. More bug damage. So, I'm about to spray. I just fed them. So. Alright. Have a good evening.
That's Hazel. So, today is Wednesday. And the inside of the house is kind of a danger zone right now because we made more hot sauce today. So, it's... Okay. So, apparently while I was recording that video, because I'm trying to edit the video right now. So, apparently while I was recording that video, my finger swiped on the screen and changed it from regular video to slow-mo. So the entire rest of that video is recorded in slow motion. Oh my God. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you about what I was saying. So that was recorded on Wednesday, right? It was spicy in the house because we had just oh my God, coffee's not kicked in. Okay, we just made a couple batches of hot sauce. So the air has like capsaicin in it, especially when you wash the dishes for the sauces and stuff like that. So when you wash the blender and everything, it all gets mixed in the air. So that's why it was spicy in the air. Oh my goodness, it's just so funny. All right, hold up, let me see. Good Lord. Okay, so at that point, I'm trying to see what we had done at that point. At that point, we had also been to the library. The kid got to hang out with her friends who do the board games. So she's been working on different projects for homeschool. She's been studying 9/11 this week. If that doesn't make you feel old, I don't know what will. Then the next day, I actually had a meeting with some other business women in the town to kind of just talk about all sorts of business stuff. So that was exciting. And of course, we did hit up the gym. So last Monday, we did... Oh, no, actually, husband did not go to the gym on Monday, but I went ahead and got my workout in, and then he went to the gym with me on Friday, and we did chest, and we hit triceps a little bit. In case you're wondering, he could not move his arms. above here for the rest of the weekend. So shaving his head was very exciting for the show that we had on Sunday because he couldn't really get his arm up there. So we will see how he does today. But yeah, kind of a nice little normal week. Like I said, we did kind of change up our schedule and stuff for drip. So we're going to be going into more depth about that later on as well. But yeah, just kind of a smooth start to the week. So nothing too crazy, but making hot sauce and bottling and all that kind of jazz, that does actually, that does take quite a bit of time, and it does affect the household. So yeah, I will try to make sure that I don't swipe my fingers across the screen and record everything in slow-mo again. And Mr. Bottles did not record anything this week, so we have no input from him. So all you have is my face. Lucky you. Okay, I am showered and moisturized like 10 different ways. So we just got back from our second market for this weekend. So we did a market yesterday, and it was kind of a normal market that we've done, but there was a theme. It was well publicized and everything. So we actually did pretty decent yesterday. And then today we went and worked a market that we've only done once before, and it was kind of a dud last time that we went. But we figured, hey, let's go ahead and get another one under our belt because it's about mid-month and everything. So we were like, let's just go ahead and do some markets. So we worked that one. Let me just say, we will not be going back. That was our second time. It was another dud of a day. And then, like, to top it off, the temperature today was in the mid to high 90s. And the real field temperature was well over 100. And then you factor in the fact that we are sitting on pavement all day. Now we're under tents, right? Like we have our pop-ups and everything, but like the sun is just coming up. I am all sorts of burned. Yeah, it's hot as all get out. There was even a breeze going through, but it's a hot breeze, right? So it's a recipe for disaster. Dealing with, health things that I do, I just don't deal with the heat well at all. And then I just kind of turn into, ironically, my husband calls me like Hulk. I'm just angry. Like, I'm just not the nicest person if I have to sit there in the heat, and I'm just uncomfortable the entire time. But we finished that. We only left like 10 minutes early. They're lucky we stayed that long, because seriously, the last 2 hours, you just sit around and do nothing. And it's a 5-hour market. It's awful. There's no reason for it to be that long. I have so many frustrations with that. Anyway, we are home now. So yeah, it's been a whirlwind of a day. Like I said, yesterday was a pretty decent market. We actually had somebody show up like half an hour before the market even opened. Luckily we always show up early, and she wanted some of our pepper plants because her son specifically told her that we would have some. So she bought him like 4 plants for his birthday. It was kind of cool. So yeah, that was fun. We like going to certain markets. We like meeting everybody. We like being able to, be personable with our product and introduce people to it and everything. So I'm glad though that these 2 days are over, because it's been rough. And then, of course, it makes it so it's like, do you really want to go outside and, like, water the plants and get all sweaty again? I'm just trying to cool off. I literally took a cold shower when I got home. My whole body was overheating. So I know that we need to water the plants. I will probably have to spray them. Luckily, the spraying part doesn't take too long. And it sounds like we might have another project in the works, specifically about the whole world of crypto, and specifically how it relates to women and getting women into it and all of that. So when I get the details, I will let you guys know a little bit more, and we'll get some videos started over there, because it'll be an entire channel of its own specifically about that. And we do actually have a friend of ours coming on board to be a part of that project too. So I'm actually really excited about that, because that'll help a lot of people. So that'll be cool. But in the meantime, today is Sunday. Let's get the exact date. May May 15th. Today is Sunday, May 15th. So busy day. We had a lot of stuff happening. But yeah, I'm glad that it's over. It's been hot. It's been very hot. We're definitely getting towards summer. It's not even officially summer. I should also mention that. Welcome to South Texas. It is not officially summer yet. And yeah, we're already getting in temperatures over 100. So, okay. So here's the other thing. So yesterday morning, I got Mr. Bottles to go with me to the gym because our gym is having a 4-week like competition for fat loss, right? So I was like, hey, like, why not? We're gonna be at home. You know, we don't have a whole lot going on. It's your first month back. Let's do this. So we went to the gym yesterday at 7 a.m. to go get measured and weighed in and all that jazz. So we are doing like a 4-week challenge to drop fat percentage. It's not just about weight loss. It's actually about like fat percentage. So this should be interesting. I also, and I think I've mentioned, I deal with PCOS. So a lot of that has to do with like insulin resistance, and foods react differently with me than, you know, how like standard. So like it's not calories in versus calories out. You're not a math equation. Hormones have a very big, you know, say in how your body responds to different things. So we'll see how that goes, but it's been fun so far. I mean, we're only on day 2. So, you know, stay tuned for that one. But yeah, so that should be exciting. So we are kind of doing something fun on top of everything else that we do. Never a dull moment around here. So yeah, let's see what goes on and how this goes for the next couple of weeks. We'll see.